Yo, you ever like,
I gotta turn the brightness up.
like you ever bagged a shorty you think you could, yo, I can't get this tripod straight. Yo, you ever bagged a shorty you thought you could have never bagged? But that was me. Now, me in 2020, I was not to be played with. Bro, I was an open cannon. First shorty I saw, boom. Every time I, hey, how you doing? Look. I'm about to tell y'all the story time on how I bagged an NFL player's daughter. And it wasn't a current NFL player, it was a former. Hello, I go by the name of Kai Padrino. If you don't know who I am, subscribe to the channel, bro. Subscribe to the channel and follow my social media. It is on your bottom left right now. If you want easy access to my social media, I have all the links you need to look at me, contact me, and just see me in the description box. I be in the field like a quarterback and tell your father that he not gonna get his daughter back. So like I said before, I'm about to tell y'all how I bagged a former NFL athlete's daughter. Like back in 2020, 2019 or 18, that area, I was open cannon. Like I said, whatever I saw, bow, was over with. Like now, I don't really care like that anymore. If I find one, I'll find one. If I don't, I don't really like care to find any now. I kind of do, but I kind of don't, because you know it's hoodie season. This YouTube gotta come first, man. But now if I see a vibe, I'll get on there. If I don't, fuck it. Now this was around 2020. It might have been 2019. It was either 2019 or 2020, because I had just graduated high school in 2019, so it might have been 2020. I was in the mall with my cousin, and you know we was just chilling. We wasn't doing nothing crazy. We was just chilling, and I had just came out the store and we were walking, right? And for some reason, whenever me and my cousin would go to the mall, one of us would say, I gotta find a girlfriend today, and we never ended up finding a girlfriend. That was a very bad way to going about trying to get girls at a mall. But hey, well, we come out of a store and we're walking, and I see like a girl. She's just texting on her phone, so she didn't see me, but I saw her. She walking mad fast too. Like, you know how like girls be walking mad quick? She was walking quick. Damn, I might get on that. And my cousin was like, nah, I'm about to get on that. And I was like, bro, if I see her again, I'm getting on that. It's about like 15 minutes past, right? It's like 15 minutes past. We're going downstairs because I think we went to the food court and we was upstairs. The food court was on the first level. So we going downstairs to the food court. And as we're going down the escalator, I see the shorty. And my cousin sees the shorty too. So he was like, I'm about to get on that. I was like, nah, I'm about to get on that. So I went down before he did. You know, I did what I had to do. You know, I raised her up. You know, I gave her some riz. I rizzed her up a little bit. You know, she started smiling or whatever, because you know I do my thing. See, y'all be like, you know, I be like low key when I'm in public. I don't really be doing too much. But when it's time to rizz up, I rizz up. Especially when I know I can rizz up too. It's over with. I don't know what I said. I really can't tell y'all what I said because I don't know. But I know she was going to the cookie store. I was like, oh, I like this store. I was lying, bro. I was lying my ass off. I do not like cookies. So she put me onto this, like, it's like a cookie sandwich. So it's like 2 cookies, like a sandwich, and I think it's ice cream in the middle. I forgot what it was. And I'm like, I'm trying to take it because she's putting me onto it. So we go sit down and I'm eating it. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was eating, I was like, it's all right, bro. Shit was trash. And you know, we're just slowly talking. We giving very little conversation. It's like we're conversating, but it's little conversation. We're not getting in too deep into, you know, like getting to know each other. We doing the basics, like ages, names, schools, because we was fresh out of high school at the time. So, you know, we was just seeing about that. And I think she went to college. Because I know she's in college right now, but I know she ran track. She was a track runner. I'm gonna explain to the girl real quick. I don't know what she had on, but she had on jeans. Bro, her ass was so fat, it looked like she was wearing leggings. But it wasn't like a fat. It was like a muscle. It was like a muscle fat, you know. So it was like her shit was crazy though. But you can tell, bro, she did some type of athletic activity, because that shit right there was crazy. So I'm just asking about it because her shit looked crazy. I was like, do you work out anything? And she was like, yeah, I run track, you know, so I gotta work out and keep up with myself, you know. It was something about this girl, bro. Like her face, like, you know how like it be some girls that they look very pretty until they smile. Like this girl, when her face was like straight, like a calm 8.5 out of 10. She was like my complexion, probably like a shade or 2 darker, and she had like hazel eyes. So we still at the table, we talking or whatever. This is what got me. She was like, do you follow me on Instagram? I was like, no. That's mad weird. Like, this is the first time we've seen each other. in our lives and you asked me if I follow you on Instagram, like she said that as if I'm supposed to follow her on Instagram, like A-list celebrity, like she's Kim Kardashian or something, you feel me? Like I told her, you know, she follows me, I follow her. Once I saw like her Instagram, I knew why she asked me that. This girl, I think she had like over 200,000 followers on Instagram, right? And I was like, that's why she asked me that. That was mad weird. Like I think we DM each other a couple times. We didn't go for any links. I found out that cousin had followed her, like not the cousin I was with, the other, you know, yeah, the other cousin. So my cousin's calling him like, yo, he's like, yo, guess whose site just bagged? And they're like, who? And he says her name, because I had told her when we had followed each other, and she was like, oh yeah, I know. I get back to the crib and I, you know, I do my lurking on Instagram, see who this girl really is, right? I go to one of her pictures and it's like, bro, she got bikini pictures, like gym pictures. Like I said, she be in the gym. Regular pictures, you know, fit pictures. When I say like that lower body was crazy, Not even like in a sexual type of way, but when I say when she worked, like when she said she worked out, she meant that. Yo, her thighs was so toned. That girl had to have been somebody's body goals, cause her body is crazy. Remember when I said, shorty was smiling. She doesn't have bad teeth. It's just she has a very wide, she smiles like the Joker. Like look at the Joker, that's how she smiled, bro. Like her shit was over here, bro. Like that's what threw it off. I was like, nah, bro, this is not okay. Bro, her smile looked like this, bro. Like she was shot. So now after that, I got past the fact that I don't find her attractive. It was around the time we unfollowed each other, cause she unfollowed me and then I unfollowed her. There was really no point in us in following each other. I wasn't gonna link her. Father's Day came around, right? Everybody's posting their fathers. Now, before I even get to that, let me go back to her pictures, my fault. In every picture, she's always by a pool, like a nice pool, like a big yard. In front of her house, shorty had a big house. I'm like, yo, who is this girl? Like, why? And like in the background, I see like Porsches. Her bathroom's mad big. I'm like, yo, who is this girl? So back to that Father's Day. Everybody's posting their fathers. I think she was like, happy Father's Day, dad, my favorite football player. Something. Yo, shorty's father was in the NFL. Nah, he was in the NFL for, I think somewhere around 10 years he was in the NFL. So all my questions got answered, because when I was like, yo, who is this shorty taking pictures in front of this mansion, pools, cars and shit, I was like, yeah, I see why. Now that I think about it, I think shorty had a boyfriend. You know me, I got W Riz. I'm about to start Riz Academy, because like I can really give out a few pointers. And don't get me wrong, I be taking my L's too. I be taking my L's. Trust and believe, I be taking my L's. And like I say in every video, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber, keep showing love, smash that like button for me. But other than that, I'm done talking to you. Take care, Riz up, and I'll see you on my next video. Fuck out of my face.
Yeah, I'm on the move every day, trying to get money to buy my own place, yeah. I'm on the road to the riches, watch me come to the block in the rave. I used to trap selling weed on the block, and I leveled the moving that way.